So I'm trying to figure out when exactly and how I came into possession of this game. Like, I saw it on my Steam, in my Steam library. Like, I have categories for everything, for self-defined genres, though I don't know, Steam probably has like dynamic collections. I don't know what those actually do, but I like to organize my games in my own way, also because a game can obviously sometimes be in more than one category. And I have long since had a category that I call Plan to Play, where there's like dozens of games in there that I haven't yet played, or like that I didn't yet give like a fair try to yet. And when I embarked on this endeavor, I made one a streaming category, games that I want to play on stream. This game was on there, but I don't see on Steam, like I can scroll through let me briefly tab out of the game. In the Steam settings, account details, I can look at my purchase history, and I can scroll down, load more transactions, please. 2020, 2018, okay. Oh yeah, that's right until the very beginning. Uncle. A story about my uncle. Come, find it. Nothing, no hits. A story. No, nothing. Story gives 3 hits, which is purchase history. Yeah, okay, twice purchase history. Yeah, nice. And then cave story. That's the only game I've ever bought, apparently, with a story in the name. I did not buy this game. Why do I have this? Where did this come from? I have no idea. Three friends already own this game. I wouldn't, huh? That's not like if they just gave out the game to everyone. Okay, interesting Steam reviews. Like, I just thought the gameplay looked nice when I rediscovered this in my plan to play on stream category, basically. Like, most of the plan to play games wandered as well into the streaming category, but I don't remember when I put this one there, and I don't remember how I came into possession of it. Doesn't matter, I'm playing it. There we are again. Released in 2014. So, as you can see here, maybe, still from a time when they were a little bit fucky with full screen mode. This is why I need some nice stream overlays, actually. But I'm waiting to at least get, well, an overlay shouldn't be that difficult. I could shop for that right now, actually. I don't need to wait for my character reference sheet, though that would obviously be like a nice to have when shopping for other stuff as well. Like, just to give someone an idea, this is me. like try to make it fit. Whatever. Hi, it's me, Ren, the interdimensional sleeper agent Ren. Interdim for short. Everything is coming along nicely as far as I'm responsible. Whatever. I have already committed to Elden Ring, Shadow of the Earth Tree, starting this Saturday. And today we are not playing Cave Story as I initially planned, like last week, because me and that game are last Saturday and Sunday ugly situation. No one wants to see that. Let's click on new game. I sure want to briefly check whether everything worked. Let's go and watch a cutscene.
Dad?
Oh, actually, resume. Yeah.
Dad?
Aren't you sleeping yet? It's time for bed, honey.
Dad, I can't sleep. Can you tell me a bedtime story?
All right. What do you want to hear?
Something about an adventure.
I think I know just the thing.
Also, you can't skip
When
this.
I was your age, my biggest dream was to follow my Uncle Fred on one of his adventures around the world. One day, he disappeared.
At least it was short enough. Okay, Wasp and the mouse. This
I stepped into the lobby of my uncle's house.
actually. Input, yeah, input. Mouse sensitivity 30. Let's try going half that.
Laid just across the hill from
Feels
where I
better.
lived with my mother, your grandmother. She had tried to keep me from going, but I wanted to see if Fred...
Actually, can I make this brighter? Speed lines! No motion blur, please. Resolution. More? High, MSAA, wait. I don't care actually, but there we friggin' go. 1? Yeah, makes sense. Why is 1 not the default value? Okay, this is very bright. We might change this again in a second. Do not forget, protective gear is important. Turn off turbine, oven, reactor, lights. Zoom! Wish I could do this in real life. Daddy's helmet, yeah.
My uncle used to send me postcards from his long journeys. Greetings from Nepal, Galapagos, Kilimanjaro, the Amazon River. This was the first time he had left without a word, without sending cards.
I'm just looking at some stuff. Yeah, everything seems to be in order. Why are these the same color? Let's not question it. Ooh, nice. I didn't know this game started in a snow area.
I had visited Uncle Fred's house countless of times. But in the locker, which usually was closed, I found something I hadn't seen before. It was an adventure suit. It resembled the one that Fred used, but smaller in size.
But this is not actually magic. I thought this was a magic glove, but no, it's entirely
Curiosity
technology.
got the better of me, and I tried it on. It fit like it had been custom made for me.
Give me 1 second. Can I? Probably not. I wonder whether that works on YouTube. I love that shit. Gotta try it out, I guess.
The most mysterious room of my uncle's house was the observatory. There he kept his newest experiments, and right now it held a pad used for disposing of garbage. Uncle Fred had warned me not to touch any of his things. But, as I said, I was a curious child.
Opening dome? What the heck? Wait. Disposing of trash? I'm not trash. What? Incredible.
With a crash, but thanks to the suit I wasn't hurt. I had no idea where the pad had taken me, but back then I didn't care so much about where I was going, or how I would get home.
What the heck? Can't zoom anymore. Oh my god, the jumping power. We can run.
The suit protected me from falls on the ground, but not in water. I couldn't swim with this thing on. Best be careful.
Huh. Cool. To charge up the suit and release the power jump. Can I? This time you're banned. Like, this is getting ridiculous. Okay, I can also jump with the right mouse button. Interesting.
I was sure that someone had been here before me. Someone had built these bridges and carved these symbols, but who? Where were they now?
What? Hello? What is happening? Power leap. Okay, wow. That's a little bit unintuitive. Axel Isby. Hello. Ouch, 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 ouch. What? This far? Holy crap. No, wait. Got sent forward, nay, what? Really makes you think, huh? I mean, if I land in the correct spot, okay. The grapple device not charged.
Activated the suit's grappling device when I picked it up. It must have been left here by my uncle.
Can I do that on every surface? Seems so. Please think about what you're asking. In range to grapple. Okay, I see. Oh, that's pretty far actually. What the heck?
The grappling device left a sort of symbol everywhere I grappled. I noticed similar symbols already there in the cave, and I was getting more and more certain that this place was where Fred had gone.
Forbidden phrases. The phrase "How are you?" is forbidden in my chat for reasons that might be apparent. They say anything? No, I'm not even allowed to get. No, I can't get close. What the? While grappling, you will fly forward. Not that good. Okay. How about adjust? I should release earlier. Ah, yeah, good. Wait. Oh no. Like, this looks like the way forward, but this seems to be a little something nothing.
Found a strange gizmo, some sort of measuring tool that Fred must have built. It seemed to be done measuring though, so I took the results to give to Fred.
Guess I could have power and jump and the grab to reach higher areas here. Like I saw one of these before. Because 99% of the people that have asked whether I had a good day were scammers of some variety, so please consider what you want to say here.
The adventure suit was fantastic. By combining a power leap with a grapple, I could fly long distances through the air at great speed.
Do I need to? No, probably not. Oh, are we getting wind? Huh. No, 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 no. Can I just... No, I can't. I have to time this better. Oh, very good, very good. Let's just say it's a cultural thing. Be aware of it, be careful. Everything else, like, you should be able to ask. Like, I have rules for my chat that you can refer to. They're relatively simple, should be common sense. Oh, eh? Not quite. Oops. But I still have some fall momentum here, better. Pretty cool, this game. What the heck? Ask away. Okay, this is gonna take me all the way around here. Be normal means as much as use common sense. Like, if someone knows that what they are about to write is like unwanted, they can save themselves the trouble of writing it and getting banned. They can just leave. Grapple 2 times before landing, okay. That's very powerful upgrade very soon into the game. Ouch. Not good, not good, not good. Yeah. Not hearing the sound of another collectible. Now I do. That's probably point to getting all of these. Okay, what is your deal? story section? What am I doing here? Not allowed to use my powers here, okay. But nothing is happening on this side. Eh? Okay, let's go on this side then. Yeah, no, I don't have anything against that kind of freak. Oops, wrong. Why would they... What do you mean? I have to do this section again. Oops. Ha! Ha! This is a pretty cool game.
These blue lights, did Fred put them here? Or was somebody else here as well?
Tutorial level done? Wait. What the heck, whomst?
Hello, who are you?
Blue person?
You're not from here.
Oh my god.
You look just like Fred, but smaller, and with less hair on your face.
What were they called? The Hyperboreans?
I told her that he was my uncle, and that I was looking for him.
What's an uncle?
I said that he was, that I had known him all my life.
Really? Me too. I'll help you find him. I'm Madeline. The others call me Mad Maddie sometimes. I don't know why really, but you can call me Maddie. You've never been to the village, right? Let's meet over there in the square. I'll show you around. I bet you can get there easily with your suit thing. So, I'll see you there.
I couldn't believe it. An underground village, inhabited by frog people, or more like salamanders. Either way, they walked like humans, they talked like humans. How is that possible?
Ha! Just skipping the other guy. Plonk. Frog People Village. Underground. Oh, you can't see the moon. New Swabia.
Welcome to my village. This is the town square, and that over there is Fred's.
What the heck?
I haven't seen him in a few days, though. Maybe our elder Samuel knows where he is. He knows a lot of stuff. Mostly boring stuff, if you ask me. But it's worth a try. Before asking him, though, you should check out the village. It's not so bad. Unless you have to stay for too long.
I don't know, these
When
people
you're
are
done,
disgusting.
go to the island with the windmill, and you'll see Samuel's cove from there. I'll go on ahead and tell him that you're coming. He's not much for surprises. Later!
Aha.
I thanked Madeline and agreed to meet her later.
4 tomatoes
Strange.
equals
How
2
could I talk
cobs
to
of
someone
corn.
who was not even
Wonderful.
human and still feel like it was perfectly normal?
Whatever, let's go.
It looked like most of the shacks in the village were built out of trash. Trash from our world. It was, after all, a garbage disposal pad that took me here.
Just looking for stuff, but I don't hear any of the collectible thingies. Where exactly am I trying to go? This makes it look like I'm supposed to go here. This guy? Miss Fred? Okay, this is looking fucked up again. Not quite. I don't know whether I understand this correctly. A little bit delayed, okay. Like I can't change my direction in the air. Well, this looks like something, and this does as well.
A stranger in our hall.
Oh,
Welcome. Our name is Samuel, and we will do our best to assist you.
I don't know if I want
Please
that.
tell us what brings you here.
I told him that I was looking for my Uncle Fred.
We should help. Do you know where he is?
Fred left us without a word. If you aspire to find him, we can share with you a sacred crystal, a power core. Fred used their kind to power his suit. You can have it if you return our Fred to us.
The
Our
crystal?
Fred.
Sweet!
Madeline, that was inappropriate. Your help will not be necessary. The crystal is not for you to have.
What? I want to help finding Fred. Why couldn't I?
Please, Madeline, that is impossible. None of us may enter the chasms. It is too dangerous.
What's the danger? If Fred can do it, so can I.
I say this for your own protection, Madeline. You are forbidden from entering the chasms.
Just because you're afraid afraid of what's outside the village doesn't mean I am. I'm nothing like you. I'll never be.
Rebellious teenager is gonna die.
It
Almost.
is
We need
true
to
that
save
we
her
want to keep
eventually.
safe, but she does not understand. Behind us is the power core. Take it and go into the chasms. Find Fred, and if you see Madeline, take care of her. Be safe.
Not my job. So which direction are these chasms?
I felt a little uneasy about moving on into the chasms. If it was too dangerous for Maddie, would it be safe enough for me?
Oh, the speed! Oh, nice. And again? What the heck? Who lives out here?
Darkness swept over me as I left the glittering lights in the village behind me and headed for the ominous shadows of the chasms.
What? Already?
As I entered the chasms, it struck me how much darker it was in there. The shadows were black as ink, and although I tried not to be afraid, I couldn't help but shiver. Was it the darkness that frightened the villagers as well? Or was it something else?
Excuse me, what? Oh, up there. Can I just... I can. Okay, this looks like the way to go. This is obviously where we're gonna find something optional. Or not, who knows? No idea what that is supposed to be, but it's definitely something. If there are like meta puzzles in this, I won't be figuring them out on this playthrough at least, and otherwise maybe it's just a message from the developer.
Maddie?
Ah, there she is.
I'm glad you came. Sorry about back there. I just get so frustrated. They cling so desperately to what they know, won't ever do anything new. It feels better when Fred is around, but...
I told Madeline I didn't mind, and I asked her what she was doing with the book.
Oh, this? These writings? It's like a secret language. They're done by people who left the village long ago. They're called the Strays. But no one wants to talk about them. I started translating their language with help from a stray book that Fred found. This one says, "Don't move when the eye is open," I think. I wonder what it means. Whatever. We should get going. Why don't you take me on your back? It'll be faster if you carry me. I used to piggyback on Fred all the time. Turn around and I'll hop up. You're not
What the
going
heck?
to drop me, right?
No, I have a sassy
Let's go.
voice in my ear now.
Madeline climbed
Let
up on my
me
back,
go.
and with the suit on, I could barely feel the extra weight. The winding, narrow tunnels felt like they were closing in on me.
Okay,
They
what
were oddly
eye?
long and twisting, almost like someone or something had dug them out. With Maddie on my back, I had to be careful not to bump her head on the ceiling.
Okay, see one there. Can I reach you? I can. Nope. Ouch. Okay, that was an extreme head bump actually. I could just do something like this, yeah. Because I still have one left. Okay, what does this say? Don't attack when the tail is up, or it will counterattack. Yeah.
Long ago. They disagreed with the old traditions and left to form their own village, or they were thrown out for misbehaving. The stories differ a bit.
Oh, close, close, close. No. Better. But only a little bit.
Seemingly bottomless pits loomed below us, everywhere in the cave. The further we got, the more I felt like what faint light existed down there was getting fainter. I was really glad that I wasn't alone.
Beware. Of what?
Yeah, there we go.
What was that? I had never heard a creature sounding as terrifying, and I imagined it wouldn't be happy about visitors.
Anyway, we won't move when the eye is open. Uh-huh. What are you saying? Going off the rails a little bit, we see. What the heck?
You really missed Fred, didn't you?
Yeah, I sure did. I used to go to my uncle's house every single day after school to check if he was home. I loved it when he was. I got to help him with his inventions, and he told me stories of his adventures.
Like you and me, Dad.
Oh, yes. My mother didn't like it, though. She didn't want me to be there at all. Called it too dangerous. I didn't understand why then.
Well,
It made me upset.
But Fred and Grandma were brother and sister. Why did they fight?
They weren't fighting, really. They were just different from each other. I longed for the time when I would be old enough to follow along
down there
on
or...
Fred's expeditions. But my mother never let me go willingly. Fred assured her that it would be all right, but she never seemed to stop worrying.
See that glowing plant over there? I bet something will happen if you use your grapple on it.
Which one?
Told you so.
Bitch, what? Okay. Was there any point to that though?
It is really dark down there. You're not scared, are you? 'Cause I'm not.
Okay, just down here? Oops. Nope, I couldn't land on top of it. Oh no. It's probably better to just never jump. Except when I absolutely have to. And be careful about not grabbing onto stuff that I don't actually want to grab onto.
Fred has been with my people since the first villager was born. He helped us build the village, taught us how to speak, and helps us with everything. He taught me how to read and write as well. That's how I could learn to read the writing on the walls.
I am... Nope, not on this side, okay. I was pretty tired today. Hard day, exhausting. The stream lifts that somewhat. Otherwise, I would consider to... Ah, there's the eye.
Back! Get back!
Or just don't move? I don't know.
Whoa, dude. I think I figured out what eye that writing was going on about. Maybe we shouldn't charge right out in front of that thing. Remember what it said. Don't move when the eye is open.
okay, at least it announces its like movement. What I was saying is yeah, I'm gonna stand back up. Where am I going? Can I at least look around? Where am I going next? Let's chill for a second here, okay. We'll probably stream tomorrow is what I want to say. And I think I'm gonna make it a tiny demo day. Like I have more platforming demos. One of them called up there, okay. I'm just gonna wait until he does it again. Volume and like Meek, I think. M-I-K or something like that. One of them is like really fast with like a really sick wall jumping. It can get really fast.
Yes, we did it.
End of level, okay.
Awesome. I knew you had it in you.
That was close. We
And I have
made
like
it through,
another
and I
like
felt
boomer shooter.
nothing
Guns and
stood in our
Nuns.
way of finding freedom.
Looks pretty funny in my opinion. I want to play that. That one is on my wish list as well. Oh, it's already the next
Another
level.
one. This one says, "Welcome home."
What is this? I don't think this is supposed to look exactly like that.
Whoa! This is it. This is where the Strays built their village.
No, this is pretty
And what
cool.
a beautiful place they chose. Just look at the sky. It is so big.
It was a relief to finally feel the sun on my face and a gentle breeze in my hair. After all these caves, just breathing fresh air again was enough to clear my mind of any doubts I might have had about this strange journey so far.
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. Please. Just jumping is actually pretty cool. Can I? Yeah, I can do this. Nope, wait, let me... Okay, I see what I have to do. Technology. Hell yeah. Ouch.
Along my journey, I had seen many pieces of floating rock, but here they were much bigger. Some were big enough to fit whole villages. How was this possible? Maybe it had to do with the crystals that seemed to be everywhere.
Look at that. That's pretty far away though. Ah, can I? Probably catapult my way somewhere over there. Guess not. Okay. I should probably just use the velocity from grabbing onto these guys to grab onto here. Nope. Okay, I guess I have to climb higher. Scary. Wait, no, there was... Ah, okay. Not exactly easy, I will say. Ah, and now I actually get a safe spot.
If the legends were true, the stray civilization was younger than the village. Yet, they were making great progress. They invented crystal-powered machines, produced their own fabrics, and built houses out of bricks and stone. It was like a civilization was forming before my eyes.
Actually, what's up here? I think this is the optional path, but I'm not sure. No? No, we have a safe spot again. Okay, whatever, I don't care. Huh!
Hey, let's play a game. I bet that you can't get through this part without using the grapple device.
Without using the grapple device? What the heck? Oh my god. This might take some time then. Can I maybe just do this? Well, I can. Nope, didn't do it. Didn't jump. Okay, the distance is correct though. Let's just do it like this then. Where to next? Can I stand on this? Can't. That seems to be quite far away, but it's okay actually. Oh, this is gonna get dangerous.
Told you couldn't do it.
I don't care. Whatever it might have been worth to try that. Like, why are there markings on both sides? To go through here twice.
Oh, what's that? The boots! Look! Couldn't you wear those? Upgrade your suit.
Wow. Do it. Upgrade your suit. If you find rocket boots, just put them on.
Felt at least 20% cooler.
This is awesome!
What the heck? I don't understand exactly.
It was awesome. I don't know how to describe the feeling of bursting through the air like a bullet, so fast that my eyes watered and my belly was full of butterflies. Never fully in control, but still feeling like the coolest kid in the universe. I guess I just described it, didn't I?
Oh, that's pretty cool. But there's nothing up here, okay. Except for maybe if I wanted to... I almost did it. Maybe. No, too far away. I don't care. Can I just reach this the normal way? Yeah, I can. This is probably too far. Oh my god, I shouldn't have. I braked. Okay. Can be used at the very end as well. Interesting.
I'd love to do stuff like this with crystals. Just think of the possibilities. Whole machines are powered by them. I almost can't believe it.
Can I maybe just... No, I can't. Sick. What am I looking for? Ah, this guy.
A great, icy mountain loomed before me, and I felt a chill run down my spine.
This doesn't feel correct exactly. It did work, however, because probably I landed on one of those wheels for a second there.
We hadn't seen any people around yet, but ahead of us lay what looked like a proper town. The strays from Maddie's stories. I could imagine how she must have longed to meet them all her life. And now, here they were.
One, two, and three. Nope. Is that even where I'm trying to go?
Cool.
Okay,
Those
they
must be the strays.
said
I want to greet these people myself. Let me off.
they said we did good enough. Ah, you frogs as well. What has happened? Oh my god, she jumped off. Oh my god, I don't. They are frogs. Disgusting.
Hi guys, I'm Maddie from the village, and this is my friend. He's
From the village.
Amazing! I've never seen anyone from inside the caves before. My name is Arvin. This is Ingo, and that's Tamia.
Welcome to Starhaven, lads. So,
Don't get too close to me.
Village is okay, but not like this place. We don't have machines and crystals. We're forbidden from using them.
Truly. The crystals are our main source of power. The life in the village must be primitive. Or, should I say, simple.
Yeah, well, it's not so bad. I've actually made some
Yeah, my thought
samples of
exactly.
crystals myself, like this lamp.
You made that? Awesome! I couldn't do that even if someone told me how.
And with no prior knowledge of how to use them, you are a gifted young lady. I believe we shall find many things to talk about.
Actually, I don't know if I can stay that long. Me and my friend are looking for Fred. Have you seen him?
Sure. The old man passed through here a few days ago.
We taught him how to harness crystal energy. He was headed down to the core of the mountain.
Did I just figure it out what the actual connection? No. Like, who actually is this developer? And what are they doing? Eh? No, that can't. I don't know. According to Steam
You'd have to pass through the ice
and
cave to get there,
its
though.
users,
It's a
this
high
game is
follower.
like
There's a zeppelin headed for the ice cave.
similar to other
It's a
games
short distance from here.
I have played.
Just follow the
In this
path towards
case,
the mountain, and you won't miss it.
Outer Wilds,
Thanks. Bye, you guys.
and I thought it would maybe be like narrative-wise a little bit similar structure, maybe. But no, the connection is amphibious people. I can hear that.
Hey!
Hey!
Those people were so nice. They didn't think we were strange at all, though we came all the way from the village. They were helpful, and they were impressed by something I had done. I wish more people in the village were like that.
I can hear it. Ah, okay. Oh! Didn't make the jump. Where do we go? Where do we go? What is out of this? Did I hear that correctly? No, apparently not. And now I'm confused. This is where it just came from. Amazing birds, I will say. What the heck is that? Actually, what about the high jump? Oh, this guy, nice. Ouch! Ho ho ho! You got anything to say? No.
Maddie was silent for a while. It seemed like she was thinking hard on something.
Let's briefly return. Okay, across here. I think I need to do this. Good.
Quickly, grab a hold of that crate.
Wow. As if they weren't just waiting for us. Fish. Oh, more story? Or What the heck kind of freak are you?
Here's a boat to Ice Cave. Though I'd take the other one if I were you. That one goes back to the outpost.
Wait a minute. I was thinking. I don't know if I should go with you.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I'd love
exactly.
to, but I also want to, well, stay here. Maybe it's strange, but I just feel like these people liked me and accepted me for who I am. Kinda like you. I want to be with you too, and help you find Fred. I don't know what I want the most.
I told Madeline that I would accept whatever choice she made.
I just never thought about it until now that maybe it wasn't Fred I was looking for when I came with you. Maybe I was just looking for a way out. Somewhere to be free. And I know that if anyone can find Fred, it's you. If you meet him, when you meet him, tell him to come see me, okay?
I promised.
Thank you. I'm
Fred
glad
seems
I
to be
met you,
popular.
and
He
it
comes
won't be the
around.
same without you around.
He gets around, not comes around.
Bye.
No,
friend.
like, getting around is what he usually does, coming around is what he
I
will do
said
this
goodbye
time.
to Maddie, and I had a feeling that this was the last time I'd see her. But even in this sad moment, I was happy for her. She had found a place where she belonged.
What a freak. I like him. This one's cool, actually. Let's go.
There was a dampness in the air that reminded me of the hot summer nights back home. But as the sun was setting, I could
What are they
feel
doing in the
the
ice
chill
cave?
creeping up on me. And the path we were traveling on seemed to lead us into a second ice age. Winter was coming.
Ooh.
Into the caves again, and now it was just me, alone in these cold, barren halls of ice. But Fred had been here, and now I could feel it. I was getting close.
Okay, I can't grab onto
Something wasn't right.
everything, okay.
The grapple device's energy beam was somehow reflected off of the ice, and I couldn't get a grip. I had to look for areas where the ice was not so thick. This was going to be a challenge.
Yeah, I mean, that makes this a little bit harder, but also, the restrictions will, like it's fun to break a game's mechanics sometimes. And you can't do that as well anymore if they say, oh, you can't do it. You can't grab onto anything, everything, whatever. What if I land on one of these? Okay, I am floating, nice. Actually, I prefer to live. Wait, which one? Which way did I go? I have to go that way, right? Or do I go that way? No, I came out of that tiny hole and now I'm here in the open area. Okay, this is a bit weird, but whatever works, I guess.
When I drained the crystal, I suddenly felt the earth starting to move beneath my feet, and my mind wandered back to how the strays might have used the crystals as a source of power to keep their cities afloat. I decided it was best to hurry back the way I came before this whole room came apart.
What the heck? Too far down, too far down. Two. And that should bring me back here. Ooh, that was not easy actually. No, don't do it. Okay, I get to live on this side. Don't sprint. Okay, where do I go instead? Okay, stuff is a moving. Huh. But
the crystals also reflected the grapple beam, but as they did, they seemed to recharge the grappling device.
no, oh, no, this is where this is gonna get uncomfortable. One. Two. Again, 1, 2. Nope, didn't do it. Okay, there was an idea, don't know how exactly they wanted me to do that. Like there's something mentioned over here. A flare. Ah, Dovahkiin. I can't read. Okay, but I don't get another boot charge. Rocket boot charge. Number 2 and... oh, barely. Look looking at? Okay, up there. One, two, three. Hell yeah. Red stuff, whatever. Oh, pretty nice. What? We have that guy up there. And that seems to be something as well, but I'm not sure whether that is what I'm actually looking for right now. Ooh. They do reflect it, I can't grab onto them. Down there? Okay, that is definitely a path. And I don't see anywhere else to go, and this is actually very promising. What am I even saying? Wait, did I? Didn't reach, okay. I thought I still had one charge left though, so... Not good. At least I'm standing, okay. Did I miss something here? Well, this is nice. Oh, there, the crystals. The crystals. Again, 1, 2, 3. Don't see where to go right now. There it is, though. Nope. Huh? What am I doing wrong? Oh wait, there's even further down below. Not it? What are you saying? Yeah, no, this doesn't help. Guess I need to boost to the guy. Grab onto them. And do something like this. Good. At least I'm getting my next that guy. Too far, too far, too far, too far. 1, 2, and this is fucked up. No, don't do it to me. Oh, yeah, okay.
I landed hard and felt the impact vibrate through my body. The suit had protected me, but it was in bad shape. The rocket boots were worst off.
No!
The crash had ruined the functionality completely. I knew that if I stayed here and fixed them, I would probably freeze to death. I had no other choice than to press on.
Where exactly do you want to go? Okay. Okay, good. I thought for a second there. Okay, could have just done that, huh? Like, and suddenly the game wants to be serious again. And you don't get to use the boot anymore. This direction, they do say. Or do they? On top of here? On top of there. Okay. No! No! Oh. What the fuck? Why is it so small? And what is this again? Why the flares? And why is this one here like this? Probably just gamer paint. What are you? Oh, now I get flares as
How
well.
could Fred leave stuff behind everywhere? How much was he carrying?
Yeah, exactly.
As I remember it, Fred wasn't that good at keeping track of all his things. Like you.
Hey, it's not like you're any better.
Sorry. Anyway, Fred counted on losing a few things on each of his journeys. He always brought more stuff than he needed. For a paddling trip we had, he brought so many life jackets, we could barely fit ourselves in the canoes.
Isn't it hard to lose track of a life jacket if you're wearing it?
Good point. I guess he didn't really think of that.
Do I get to use the flares or is that just flavor? That's probably just flavor. I can just keep going. What do I? No. Okay. Works actually still. And from here we can go. Not sure actually. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, I can grab onto these, and there's my collectible.
I found another one of Fred's campsite, noticeably newer than the others. The fire was still smoldering, and I could faintly pick up the smell of the aftershave he always used. I was closing in on him. I could feel it. He had left some tools behind that I could use to repair my boots.
Ooh. If I wanted to, can I just go? Maybe you can't progress without these.
Good as new.
This almost can't be the intended way. I was supposed to go there, I see. These, I think? Yeah.
Buried beneath the ice, you could still see signs of what this place had once been. Something not unlike the caves where the village lay. The ice age must have come suddenly, washing over it like a freezing tsunami. Now it lay desolated, haunting anyone who dared visit, with falling stalactites, sharp icicles, and its bottomless depths.
I think this is where I'm supposed to go, so... Like, this level is longer than the others, I think. Ooh, cool. Tons of gadgets. That's what my guy had. Okay, over here and then gain altitude again, or what? What the heck? We saw so much stuff over there on the left side. The right side from this side, obviously, but I don't think I can get up there. So, yeah. I think I still have one. Yeah, nice. Holy crap.
Fred
That was
had come this way
amazing.
alone too. I took some comfort in knowing that whatever problems I face now, Fred would have faced them too, and beaten them. If he could do it, I could do it too.
No! Yeah, maybe take the other path, I don't know. Which I mean, go down here. I'm stupid. Let me briefly pause here. What the heck? Like, the branching paths, amazing. Okay, this looks sick again. Where would that branching path would have taken me? Just same place, okay. Nice. Okay, that's kind of a leap of faith right here. What can I grab onto? Oh, yes! Amazing! And then I mess up. Yeah. Oh my god, I always need at least one to grab onto the crystals. Yeah, I see. I see. Oh my god. I'm actually fine, I'm in the clear. Oops. Nope. Like, there's so many ways to do that correctly. I didn't do it. This, for example. Not exactly this, but using the boots. This looks pretty end of level.
It was dark all around me, but there was a light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh my god, is that him? Is he just a regular guy?
Nephew?
Uncle Fred, I finally found him.
What the heck?
Little boy.
He's a Reddit uncle.
And you're wearing the suit I made you.
Ooh,
How can you
for
be
me?
here?
I said that I found the suit in his workshop and that I came looking for him.
I'm sorry for being away for so long. But I've been busy down here, you see. The frog people. That was an experiment of mine. Do you remember the eggs I found before?
What the
I
heck?
sent them here by accident, and I had to follow. By the time I got here, they were already growing. These caves were empty before, but my experiment has made them full of life. I've conducted research on them and documented everything about them. And I built a new crystal-powered pad to be able to get back to my colleagues, show them how fantastic this all is.
I interrupted Fred and told him about Maddie, how we came all the way to Starhaven together, and that I had promised to ask him if he would go see her there.
Madeline. My little Maddie.
Is there gonna be twist?
I should have taken her to see Starhaven long ago. She was always so curious about the strays. Well, I left her. I wanted to protect her. Or rather, protect myself from losing her. I've changed my mind. I'm not going home. What does research or praise matter when I can be here with these creatures? They need me.
Creatures.
Well,
He
I
chooses.
don't trust this pad for more than one ride anyway. You need that ride.
He chooses
didn't
creatures
want to
over
go home.
humans. Okay.
And I asked if I could stay with him and Maddie instead.
I'm sorry, nephew. As much as I enjoy having you here, you must go home. Explore the world on your own. Have your own adventures.
I reluctantly agreed to go home. I was going to miss my uncle.
I will miss you too. But I'm sure you'll do phenomenal on your own. And don't worry about me or Maddie. We'll be fine. The pad is yours, boy. When you're ready.
I guess this is it. I mean, this is a very pretty last level, and mechanically a little bit more challenging than the rest. I like a final level being crystal themed rather than, ooh, welcome to hell, lava everywhere. This is nice. what a guy. Son? Whatever, I guess. An uncle can call his nephew son. And there we go, that was that. Not even 2 hours. I would have appreciated maybe half an hour more. What other level could there have been? I mean, maybe... crystal level not as big and then an actual lava level before that? Crystals after lava, maybe? Not that it matters much at this point, when this game is 12 years old. Young, 12 years young. And me, us, we played the game, we watched the game. Oh.
The end.
Oh, the end.
Good night, sweetie.
Wait, Dad. Does that mean Fred is still there?
Who knows? That was the last time I saw him.
Dark?
Don't you miss him?
I do, sometimes. But I don't worry about him, because I know that wherever he is, he's on his biggest adventure yet.
Wait, do we just restart?
Dear Fred, today
No.
I step into the lobby of your house for the last time. My daughter asked me to tell her about an adventure, and I came to think of you. Your house looks just like my mother and I left it years ago. After you'd gone, I was sure she was going to throw out all your stuff.
Is this just
She just
the beginning again?
We made you a small memorial.
No, this is
For a
different.
while, I came here every day, just like I used to. Sometimes I could even faintly hear your voice, calling from the observatory, asking me to get you this tool or that. I never told my mother about that day. I don't think she would have believed me. Can I believe it? After all these years.
Oh, already snow pile here. I would have liked to read that, maybe.
Uncle Fred, thanks to you, I have found an even greater adventure. Thank you.
What?
Love, your nephew.
I guess there's the nephew with his daughter. I wonder if whoever wrote this actually has an uncle named Fred or something similar, and this is like actually like a personal thing for them. Level select, workshop, sanctuary, yeah. Village, chasms, Starhaven, ice cave, epilogue, yeah, that's not actually quite the short list, whatever. Race against the clock on all the levels of the game, yeah, no. that was nice. Like, in just 2 hours, experiencing like a nice story, sometimes heartfelt, even though I don't like the frog people, like, on any level. Not that mechanically challenging, but like fun to play. Definitely very fun to play. Like moving, as I always say, my greatest joy, movement in video games. Which is why I'm gonna play something a little bit similar tomorrow, though I probably won't even spend like 30 minutes on it, and then I'm gonna transition into another demo of like. Let me actually look at it. Oh, hiccups. Volume, VHOLUME. What? Playtime 10 minutes? I saw the entire thing, I think, yesterday in only 10 minutes. That's sick. I hope that the other things that I do have are a little bit longer. Where's the other guy? This is where are you? 1, 2, 3, 4 random demos. Volume, Meek, Guns and Nuns, and maybe Blade Song. And then there's still other stuff here, always. And that would be everything until Saturday. Yesterday, I actually spent some time, what are you, go away, researching how other people do karaoke streams, and basically I have everything. Like, the only thing I really need would be like the actual songs, and there's like more and less, like, not exactly legal, but not even official, but like I could use some actual software that is supposed to be used for karaoke, or I can just look up YouTube videos that say blah 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 karaoke, and either they are like actual karaoke versions of songs, maybe they are actually just the instrumental version of a song, which is not meant to be sung over because they are like distinctly different from the actual like normal song. Those do exist. And then sometimes you might find like someone used like noise removal stuff, technology to mute the lyrics from a song. And sometimes it sounds bad, but if it's your only option, then I will take it. So I'm gonna look into. You don't know the extent of my baby taste in music yet. Like I have a couple of bands that are important to me that I would like to do something on for my first karaoke stream that is eventually gonna happen within a month, maybe. Though I think, just briefly, like 2 or 3 like rock and metal related things, but not like, I don't know, the metal that I do listen to is usually like with very clean vocals, usually. And I will probably choose a song like that, and they are of different difficulties. I will obviously, like, I'm humble about this. I will be shit compared to what you would need to be able to perform those songs well. Doesn't matter. As long as I'm having fun, I guess. And it's part of the whole deal. We are going to do it. Something anime related, probably in Japanese. maybe something made by Jam Project, maybe something they made for the visual novel Mavlov, or something else they did. That would be my style as well. Maybe something like that, and then something funny in German, because I feel like I should do that. That's familiar. Let's go. So the idea would be to choose songs from those categories according to my criteria, and like to have them available offline and then practice them. Not too much, like, yeah, sure, effort. Oh, gotta put in the effort. Gotta be hardworking. People will appreciate me being hardworking. I'm gonna be a little bit lazy about this as well. Like, a little bit of hard work, a little bit of laziness. That's how we roll around these parts. But yeah, I should definitely, like, at least, like, even if I do have lyrics on screen for myself, I should know them. I should be familiar with the songs, obviously. So I'll choose something that I'm, like, already, like, somewhat passionate about. The ones that I'm really passionate about, those are gonna happen later. Oh, but like, it's gonna be so funny if this actually turns out somewhat decent. Whatever. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I need to, like, I do have my microphone figured out, but I need to set it up properly again with, like, microphone arm and whatever. My dynamic microphone, because I'm right now still the headset microphone. You know it. You love it. Need to dig out the old microphone arm again. The mic is lying around here somewhere. Oh, I can see it. Good. And that is already set up pretty much otherwise. So nothing, no blockers on that front, really. My art projects that I need to finance, VGen Shopping Queen. I think my turn is coming up soon for the person that graciously agreed to create, like, a proper multiple angle reference sheet for me. It just, some things on there, like, the model will stay the same, but a guy is allowed to have more than one pair of pants, right? Or, like, slightly adjust something on that cool jacket for the official photo termine, as I'm gonna call it. Okay, that stuff, that's gonna happen, and after that is done, I'm gonna go real crazy. 3 or 4, like, commissions for various purposes of various quality. Maybe new avatar for social media, something full-sized, tiny, like, chibi emote style guys that I can plaster all around. And what I always wanted to get is, like, gacha game style splash art. I've started playing Honkai Star Rail again, and I don't know why I ever abandoned that game. Fuck all the other ones. Fuck Zenless. Fuck Withering Waves. I tried that briefly for the more action-focused combat, like both of these actually, while Withering has, like, action-focused combat and an open world, but the story sucks 90% of the time, and the acting is also weird, and it was fun while it lasted, I will say. Same for Zenless, but Star Rail is my true calling, I guess. But yeah, I don't need to wait for my reference sheet to be done if I want to get, like, overlay stuff. Overlays. And other similar things that could happen earlier, I guess. Just rambling again about all my plans. Basically everything I wanted to do has started to some degree. Everything is progressing. Some things faster, some things slower. What am I saying? Fuck this shit. Tomorrow some demos or other things, whatever, random streams. Nothing on Friday, then Saturday. Elden Ring. Oh, and I need to, oh my god, I need to hit up my various contacts that I try to establish, but it's hard because I'm stupid and autistic. Fuck. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Take care and goodbye.